Alright guys, welcome back to our run through the African campaigns of Age of Empires 2. We're going to be moving on to our third campaign, Sundjata. So, same as we've been doing, we'll be kind of reusing the same one we used in Francisco de Almeida, because a lot of the other ones can't really function well in some of the missions for Sundjata. Due to just kind of the way the civilization is set up. It's an infantry one, so you'd think, put on your capes, getting the Teutonic Knights would be good. But one of the best things, the Geppetto warrior that you get from the castle, is a ranged infantry that would be taken away by that. And so, torpedoing everything would work great, except more than half of our objectives for a campaign mission would be immediately removed by removing the one civilization we fight. So, that's not interesting. That's not fun. So we're going to go with the rowshep, because 100,000 resources just means we still have to generally do the mission as normal, but get to have a little fun not having to get resources. So, that's what we're going to do. And without any further ado, we're going to get started with the first episode, Hunted, our first mission. Anyway, here we go.
You ask me if I know the epic of Sundjata, the great founder of the Mali Empire? You were right not to seek out any ordinary storyteller, for I am Kuyate, Riot of the royal family. Listen well, and I will tell you of this man, Sundjata. Sundjata was born to the second wife of the king of the Mandinka people. For the first several years of his life, he could not stand upright. A blacksmith made a sturdy iron rod so that the boy might prop himself up on it, but even that broke beneath him. Then Sundjata found a branch from the sacred baobab tree, and miraculously, he took his first steps. The king's first wife seethed with jealousy, however. She saw no reason for this feeble son of a second wife to take the throne over her own son. When the king died, she exiled Sundjata and his mother. They fled to faraway lands, but each kingdom feared the wrath of the Mandinka and would not take them. Only the Mema, far to the south, did not fear the Mandinka. They are a people of proud warriors, and among them, Sundjata learned how to hunt and fight. He left his disability behind and became as fierce and strong as a lion. Before long, he was ready to take back his rightful place on the throne. When he arrived, however, he found the Mandinka capital in flames.
Man, the sound artist really didn't get paid enough for this game. Anyway, okay. Sundjata must survive, flee the city of Niani, and seek refuge elsewhere. Cool. The Malians are restricted to the castle age, and your population of 75. That hurts. Niani will no longer be your ally once it is conquered by the Soso. Attacking them, however, is not necessary to achieve victory. The African wildlife is an excellent source of food. I agree. Definitely. Scouts, scout reports. Sundjata is fleeing Niani. The capital of the Mali Kingdom must find friends in the desert. The town of Kangaba lies west of Niani across the Niger River. Pursuing Sundjata are the archers, skirmishers, and scout cavalry of the Soso. So yeah.
Sundjata, you must flee the city. We will hold Sumanguru's men off as long as we can. Good luck, Sundjata.
So,
May your fate be better than ours.
So I believe we get
We will follow you
more
wherever
guys.
you go, my prince.
And so we kind of want to, if we could, should have destroyed those first. That would have been smarter. I don't remember if we get any more people, so this might be a little
Do not worry.
haha.
You are
we do,
not
okay.
alone on your journey. Our village is on the other side of the river.
When we
cavalry
reach
archers.
it is yours.
So we want to avoid any more fights if we can. Just because I don't want to lose any more people. Shoot, this priest. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna let's kill that. Okay, we're gonna rowshep now. Pause game. Be safe. So as soon as we arrive in our place, we can just get going. Okay, so kind of dodging of as many things as you can. Just try and avoid the patrols. There are a bunch, and I think one of the groups we just saw had a monk. Which
Sumanguru is a cruel ruler. We will help you get out of here.
Awesome. So you can pick up more guys too. So there's 3, like one here, and then one there. Probably gonna lose your knights while doing that, but that's okay. It's not okay. It is what it is, kind of deal. With the resources we have, we're gonna be able to use our starting villagers to just quickly do what we need to do, build up a force, and then go raiding.
We have heard of your sad story. Please let us help you as best we can.
Okay, so
Sumanguru scouts have an encampment south of here. We will help you destroy it.
So, do we have enough buildings? We need 2 more feudal age buildings. Okay, so these 2 are gonna build us a couple of stables and a blacksmith. I don't think we already had a blacksmith, so that should be fine. Okay. And then our last person is gonna go ahead and put up extra towers.
Bayabala.
Yeah. We need to move out of the way so that they can get out. Go do that. So you get attacked pretty early on. So like obviously you can just wall off the area in here, and that'll give you a little time to collect some resources. We're gonna not do that. Sundjata must survive. So where's Sundjata? Come here, Sundjata.
You are here, Sundjata. We must prepare for the attacks.
We're gonna put Sundjata in. No, we can't. Okay. Well, Sundjata's gonna stay over here because he's gotta live. And we're gonna start. We're just gonna get some scout cavalry. Gonna get those. As soon as they finish with that. Oh, it has to be 2 different ones. Blacksmith is one. Okay, so that. Come on, builders. There we go. Okay, get that going. So part of the problem is we don't get access to a lot of super good archery or necessarily ranged cavalry options as the Malians. We're mostly an infantry group. Like I said before, our infantry gets solid pierce armor upgrades. Like our champions have very good pierce armor. So on a unit like a Tetsuonic, who's already got great hack armor, yeah, it would turn him into a beast. Doesn't really help with our situation, the fact that what we actually want from them would be highly disused. Which is, we want the speed of the Gebeto warrior, because they're really good. But we do get Farimba, which gives cavalry +5 attack. And we do get Tagiri, which gives our town centers the ability to fire without being garrisoned. Turns basically your town center into a mini castle. So as soon as we finish leveling up, we will have everything. We don't really need infantry per se. We'll build a market because we need a market. And we will be attacked here soon sometime, but like we'll task people started building castles after we get to the castle age. Oh, yep. Yeah, we're gonna lose our builder. Okay, yeah, might as well move you guys down here. Task you with a person to work on that. Go ahead and build me castle, 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 castle. Oh, he's already working on that. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna get some cavalry archers. We're gonna get thumb rings. Thumb rings awesome. And then we're gonna get a bunch of cavalry archers. We're going to get husbandry and upgrade. So we're gonna get some knights now. And again, we're rolling with a majorly. As much as I don't like horsey boys are the best option right now for us because they're light, they're mobile, they're fast. And that's kind of the most important thing at the moment. Go ahead and build me a siege workshop. I need some battering rams. So I think I get battering rams. And then go ahead and build me a monastery. Okay. So the big problem is that we fight Mongolols a little bit, which Gebettos are a great counter for Mongolols, onagers, siege onagers, the whole 9 yards. Because their ranged attack is very nice at defeating that. But we're not going to necessarily worry about that. Because we don't fight a lot of massed groupings. I mean, it might be hilarious. Anyway, so we're going to use the bows, battering rams, and things. So, and if we have room enough for a couple of Gebettos, we will take them. But I kind of would rather have a couple of monks, just because we can do a little bit of a slower ranged fighting. Get our ranged armor. I think we've already gotten all the upgrades. Having 100,000 resources at the beginning of the game makes things a lot easier. Like, it is one of my favorite cheat codes to use because you don't have to resource gather. It's so nice. Okay, so we get Tigui first. How many units do we have prepped? 5, 6? Oh, we got plenty of room. Okay, so let's get some Gebettos. They're great versus siege weapons and infantry, yeah. So let's get some Gebettos. And then we can go take care of the social scouts. A little bit easier. Getting some cavalry archers. We don't really fight much cav where knights wouldn't be the good option. But we'll put a couple of other units in just to be safe. I still like just the battering rams approach though. Like, yeah. See, so they get, yeah, they're pretty good. And our castles that we have over here will basically blunt any attack that comes. Kind of the reason why I like castles so much. We're gonna stick, and because I like the castle bonus at the end. You had X number of castles. Makes me feel all nice and shiny inside. So, alright. So let's take all these guys. Battering rams are going to be for the main assault, really. And actually, we're going to go use our... I don't know if we have to go take out, but we might go do it just to be safe. 6 more slots, and I've got 2 monks training, so 4 more slots. Where's getting attacked? Okay, we're gonna take... Probably would have been smarter to bring some of the anti-cav over, but, you know, yeah. Probably gonna lose some horsey boys over here, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. So the bad thing about the Malians is they lose out on a lot of the more advanced groups because they don't have access to archer upgrades past where we're at right now. So that sucks. We aren't gonna worry about that so much. I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna get 4 more. Okay, you two build me another castle. You know it. We want castle, castle, castle. You can go start working on that castle. Okay. Okay. You guys, alright, you're group 1. Cool, group 1 is going to... I don't know if we have to destroy both bases, so... They're gonna come down here, and we're gonna deal with the mini base. Our siege units are going to be part of the second base. Man, 1 is so slow. Okay, where are the Gebettos? Oof. Oof. That was really bad. This is much easier when there's only 2, using 2 Gebettos to tease that guy. Whew. Okay, luckily we have horse archers too. Okay, so there's a protected gold mine here. There's a lot of gold actually around. There's another gold mine over here. So the only problem is, like, you're kind of exposed. Like, let's be honest, you're really exposed technically. Cool. Those guys are group 2. Alright, so basically, at this point, you know, when you've built up your motley crew, just whatever you've decided your motley crew is. In this case, we've got a lot of knights and horse archers and Gebettos, which generally some grouping of light cavalry actually works really well with them because of Farimba when you get to the Imperial Age. So that's handy. You know, anyway. Yeah, Farimba makes light cavalry especially good to pair with, like, the Gebetto for a fast response and things. So, we're mostly gonna just stay off to the side at the moment because we have to destroy everything in here. So we're gonna have those guys attack, move to here. Nope, destroy this first. Come on, destroy it first. Okay, now attack, move to here. Attack, move to here. So, and then kind of you just let them run wild through here. There are like 4 different subsections in here. Okay. I need you guys in here. Quit trying to work around things. I need you in here. Okay. So, preferably be a little smarter than I'm being. Micromanage your units a little bit. Good thing is generally attack, move, prioritizing taking out units first. We're gonna have 2 come up here and destroy this stuff. So there's upper, middle, and lower base. You have to destroy all 3. But generally, your Tibetos are good at destroying a lot of things. I mean, they're essentially like the African throwing axemen. Sorry, brain froze for a moment. Anyway, so they're really good doing a lot of things. Okay, you know, it would be smart to, you know, sure, build me another siege workshop there. Okay, so we're just going to queue a bunch of Gebetos to spawn here as things die. The other thing is you can use petards if you really want to. It's an expensive plan, but you could do it. Okay, we're gonna turn them aggressive. I'm gonna turn you guys aggressive. I don't know why you never were aggressive. Okay. Two, we're gonna have you guys attack me. Okay. We'll see how that does. Trying to be smart. Because I think, again, you have to destroy everything. Oh man, they're just tearing through those houses. Blacksmith. Okay. Not really worried. I've destroyed a lot of their production buildings already, so I'm not too worried about... I don't think they have any more production building or military buildings. Do they have more military buildings down here? Crap, they might. Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, because there's their archery range up there. And there's archery ranges up here. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a destroy mission from this point on. So not too terrible. And your base is safe back here. Nothing's gonna hurt it. There's not really like a ton of upgrades left either. Oh, I could build a university. I forgot about that. Probably building the university first and getting like ballistics would be great.
This will surely slow them down, but we should still get out of here quickly. Soon Sumanguru's men will swarm this region looking for you.
There you go. So I guess you just have to destroy their town center and most of their buildings.
Soso warriors from the far north had overrun the capital on the river, slaughtered the new king and all of the royal family, and claimed the land of the Mandinka for their lord, Sumanguru. Sundjata barely escaped the raiding parties ravaging his homeland. As the only survivor with a claim to the Mandinka throne, Sundjata would never truly be safe. Sundjata knew that he had to bide his time and hide from the Soso spies until he was strong enough to strike back.
Yeah. Cheese reused. Cool. Alright, so pretty good. Obviously didn't have anything. Yeah, units killed, had units killed. Kanaba doesn't count. Nyan doesn't count. Not a lot of units lost for us. That's pretty good. Eco, we did almost nothing, so that doesn't count. Castle Age, pretty fast. And we had a high research count. So scouts explored the map. They had tons of people out. 8 castles. Yeah, that's right. Castle count will continue until morale improves. Then obviously our timeline was really good. So, yep, that's gonna be it for this one. So when we come back, we'll be doing the Sting of the Scorpion. Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and everyone just have a fantastic day. Thanks. Bye.